What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Giants and the home team. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
Sending him on the dive. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. All twitched up, they were ready to get it on 3rd and inches, but now a much different situation awaiting them after that false start. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty.
All right.
Hey, 18. That's right. 11. Hey, stop.
From the gun, Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
18. That's right. Hey, south.
Tight end on.
Hey, uno.
Stroud completes it quick. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
All right. 18. That's right.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, He's the one driving it.
Giants 3.
Anytime you go on the road and you can put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35. First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Middle. Alert.
Allen on 3rd and short. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. To throw again, it's Allen. It's caught right side by Johnson. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
To number 80.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
3rd and just 2 to go. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, they get the first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Play action now with Allen. He rolls to his right. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
From the red zone on first. He's got it. Touchdown, Chicago. The Snowhawks pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Snowhawks take a 4-point lead.
Giants 3.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Stroud off the play fake. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New York.
And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
Complete to Brock Bowers. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. The Giants using their 1st time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
18. That's it.
Again, Stroud. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Snowhawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
A start on the ground with Gibbs. Shoves one away. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Middle. Look out.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen throwing for the back of the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Snowhawks parlay the interception into points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Snowhawks drive their lead to 11.
14. Giants 3.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And he's out of bounds at the 16. Going to be a long field ahead for them on this possession.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Shotgun now, first round. Escapes it, and a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. He just kept going backward, trying to find an escape, and that just got tougher and tougher to watch, Brock, as it went.
Such an empty feeling for a quarterback because you're trying to keep the play alive. But let me give some credit to the defense here because it takes swarm, it takes attack, it takes all of them to finally get to the quarterback, and they're rewarded with 2 pretty big points.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, Allen. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Down 80!
Henry has the Chicago touchdown. The Snowhawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Going after it, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Snowhawks push the lead to 20.
Snowhawks 23, Giants 3.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
Kate, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
To number 13. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
So now here's 3rd and 5. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
To number 13.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. Throwing again, it's Stroud. He finds him beyond the marker. Has room down the left sideline. At the 20. Touchdown, New York! The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw for Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 now from the 46. Allen setting up play action. Flushed out of the pocket. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It'll be second down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More from Chicago right after this. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Now Allen. To the sideline. Collins brings it in. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
They'll run here with Henry, and he's in for the touchdown. The Snowhawks butt racing them to the halftime locker room. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Snowhawks push the lead to 20.
Snowhawks 30, Giants 10.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Chooses to bring this one out. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
On the quick, right? 18, let's go.
Trying with a design run. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. It's now second
From the
and
gun,
6.
Stroud. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Snowhawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Allen now on 1st down. Well, right side, caught by Smith. Shoves him off. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Catch made. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Snowhawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Snowhawks continue piling on to this lead.
Giants 10.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Rodgers. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. And goes to the hurry up here.
Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. It's caught right side by Johnson. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one splits the uprights.
Giants 10.
And the Snowhawks grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
1st down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Giants 1st down.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Giants.
South.
Stroud from the pistol. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Brings up second and 10.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Here's Stroud again. Finds a seam down the middle. They get this down to the 28.
That's another.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York.
A gain of 12.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Buggy. 19 Texas. Speed left. Eleven.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
It's second down and
Fairly
10.
safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. That's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
On play action, here's Stroud. Headed out right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
McPherson's kick is good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
Giants 13. Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
56.
Hey, I got him, man. Hey,
Round 80. Monday. What's up?
Throwing now on first down, Allen. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First and 10.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago! The Snowhawks grow the lead coming out at halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. The Snowhawks continue adding on to that lead.
Giants 13.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they can enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, uno more.
Shotgun now, first round. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down on the Giants.
Love a swap. Nike Texas.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, ball throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, New York.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
Guy play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Snowhawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
56. Rush in.
The drive begins with Henry. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Play action now with Allen. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be 4th down coming up.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. And he put everything he's got behind it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
The Snowhawks getting ready to send this one flying. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 17-yard line.
Man in motion here. Has him on the quick hitter. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Giants.
On the gun, Stroud. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
That's another Giants.
Offense is set, 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Giants first down.
Running it now out of the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
He was brought down by Deontay.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
A little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Stroud now on 3rd. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's good for a New York first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Giants first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Giants.
All right. 18. That's it.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
On the quick, right?
Blitz coming for Stroud. He brings it in. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Giants take 7 points off the deficit.
51. Giants 20.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, it's Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Back at the 32.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hey, spin!
Off 52. Ridiculous. Take him out. Hey, tight. Go.
Now Allen. The right side, cut by Olave. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
19. Go.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Ready?
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And forget this first down. He's met as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line. Man, were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Oh, hey. 18. What's that?
First down, Stroud. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
How? What's that? Hot. 18. What's that? 19 tackles. Go back. Look at hot. He's coming. Double up.
Pressure comes. Stroud has a man on target to Thornton. And they get this down to the 28. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard
First down throw by Stroud. Trying for the deep ball. And he hustles it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants get it back to a full 3 possessions now. 24 points.
Giants 27. Evan McPherson set to kick
Here's
off.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35. It's Allen out of the pistol. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
To number 80. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 now.
At the 42-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. but that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Five wide. Hey, home. Gun. What's that?
Allen now on first down. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Number 80. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Giants' 45-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
319. Stop. We got
Allen gonna throw again. Collins got it left side. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
It's a gain of
They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And, yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the pistol, Henry. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
They get it on the keeper. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
4 yards.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Snowhawks approaching win number 7 on the year. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
middle.
Flying down the middle with Henry. The 2nd down run good for 4. Brings up 3rd down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
It's maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
580! 5 wide. Pass. What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. Catch made. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard. Henry does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's another for him. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Snowhawks continue piling it on here in the fourth. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Tony.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Here we go. Hey, Yr1. Outside.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. Into the red zone. Terry McLaurin. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Allen looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.